Hey guys, Vortex here, and today I'm just going to be telling you a few tips on My Singing Monsters. Let's get started. Alright, so for the first tip, I'd say to get a lot of Ent Brats on the plant island, because if you level them up a lot, then they can start to make a lot of money for you, and that's a really good way to make money. Because they can hold a lot of money too, and they get it fast. And along with that, it's good to get the Unity Tree, because then you can have all your monsters' likes in the world, and they won't have to be next to the monster, and the monster will still benefit from them. I'm pretty sure you get it at level 17, and it's 1 million coins. So it's quite pricey, but it's worth it. So if you don't know what your monster's happiness does, it makes them so they get money a lot faster, especially if it's on 100%. So that's why you would want to get all your monsters' likes along with the Unity Tree. Alright, another tip is to sell monsters on islands like the Fire Haven and the Fire Oasis, because if you've got all the monsters on those islands, then you can sell them the spares you have, because they sell for a lot. Alright, my third tip would be for the Woblin Island. All the Woblins always make the same amount of loot as each other, so no Woblin's better than another Woblin. They each take, I think, 12 hours to generate loot. They can generate coins, gems, food, or ethereal crystals. Now, if you get a lot of Zimths, which is what I'm trying to do, you can make a lot of this loot, because you have so many dudes that are really easy to get, and all you need for them is a Maw, a Drumpuller, a Kongle, a Pango, a T-Rox, and a Notopus. And you only need the Cold Island and the Plant Island to get those dudes, so it's not very hard to do, and they'll make you a lot of money, and gems, and food, and ethereal crystals. The fourth tip would be to buy dipstibs on the Ethereal Island when they go on sale, because they are going from 7 to 1. Now, you can get them on every island for 1, but I'd say do it on the Ethereal Island, because you're benefiting the most, because you're saving 6 keys instead of saving 2 keys if you're going to get it on the Air Island. My fifth tip would be to buy all the islands quite quickly, not too quickly though, because then you can start breeding monsters in each island, and you'll be able to make a lot more money. See, I just bred a Wither, which is not too hard to breed, and I get 1 million coins. And Caners, I'm breeding Caner with the Wither, so there's a chance that I might get the Quad Elemental, which on the Bone Island is Plinkaju, and that'll make even more money for me. But if I don't get it, that's okay, because it'll either be a Wither or the Caner. And if Withers sell for 1 million and Caners sell for 100,000, so that's pretty good. So if we do it again, you can see it's Caner and Wither. And a little bit of lag. Try that again. Caner and Wither. Lagging out a bit. Oh, here we go. 16 hours. Yeah, we got the Wither, so that's 1 million coins. It's not very hard to do that. You just get these 3 main islands, the Feyrai, Psychic, and Bone, and you can start selling your monsters that sell for 1 million, because that's a lot of money. And if you're doing it on 3 islands, then you'll get a lot more. So here's a Clabby Nat. I'm trying to breed Platy, and I finally got him the other day, but Clabby Nat, I got him meanwhile. and that's another 1,000,000 coins. So that's a really good way to get coins if you're trying to get the Wobbox or upgrade your castles. It's a really good way. And here I've got the Platy, which is really good because then I can start breeding more Platies and then selling them for, I think, a lot more than 1,000,000 because they're better than 3 elementals. And that's probably it for today, guys. See you next time.